Hello traders, it is 10:28 on March 11th. Let's concentrate on oil. This morning we already had 2 trades on S&P. This is a trade that just reached decision point 2 again, and 1 trade on oil. So what are the expectations on oil? Just a reminder, oil, unlike any other news, if you have more than plus 5 ME oversupply on oil, it actually means bearish news. It means too much oil, price goes down in price, which is highly unusual. Typically, you would see negative number before negative news. On oil, plus number means price will become cheaper as oversupply in effect. And speaking of the devil, S&P second time around, will it blast through 2046.75? We continue keeping an eye on S&P. Next level 2047 and a quarter. If S&P blasting through 2048.50, it migrates into hourly levels. So let's discuss what we're expecting on oil this morning. We came to oil this morning and we witnessed the importance of respecting Alpha Wave Trader proprietary Fibonacci levels that I named reversal zone. What are we seeing at these levels? As we discussed this morning, we're only seeing so far bullish corrective structure. I expect oil to dance at 48 number. 48 number is very crucial on oil. Why? Because it's a very critical number that oil will take a brief pause at before collapsing to 47. 47.14 is a crucial level on daily chart. What did just oil do, traders? Oil just collapsed instantly, reminding you, don't ever be in a trade on oil ever at the time of the news release. S&P is flying, blasting to reversal zone. Respect reversal zone, move your stop to break even. Clear? So let's take a look on the data, shall we, on oil. Oil actually is not enough surprise. Shocker, why did it collapse? Remember what I said earlier. It was only bullish correction. Expect oil to head lower. Price collapsing despite not enough surprise. We knew that will happen since early this morning when I said to you, it's only bullish correction. Now it's getting even more interesting. Why? Because we are getting closer to very crucial levels. Not just on hourly chart, but also on daily chart. And also on our very, very powerful monthly chart. Right now, extreme caution on oil. Everything we discussed since early this morning when I spelled out to you. It's only bullish correction you witnessed on hourly. The same as bullish correction you're witnessing on monthly. Clear? So here we are. S&P reached reversal zone, reminded you, don't ever disrespect it. We are out of S&P. Oil at reversal zone on hourly. We expected to see this level since 9:15 EST when we came to Fibonacci class this morning. And that's what separates knowledge from trader who takes random trades at reversal zone. As I warned you, oil was doing drastically different structures than S&P. Your marvelous opportunity to short oil was from here. Stellar flawless. Oil took a bit of a pause at decision point 2 and gave bullish corrections at this level, showing very clearly it's heading lower down. So oil right now is settling down 2 minutes after news release. And I love what S&P reminded you. Don't ever disrespect the reversal zone. Price reversed completely, touching this level instantly. The same thing as oil doing currently. So let's see if oil will find buyers. Again, this means bullish news. But oil reminded you, when it collapsed instantly 50 ticks, news is worthless if it contradicts the price. And this is precisely the reason I constantly encourage you. Pay attention to the price. Ignore the news completely. We're trading against the news all the time. And this chart is a picture-perfect reminder. Don't ever be in a trade on oil during news release ever in your life. In 1 second, this was the formation on oil that sometimes takes weeks for S&P to form. 4 minutes after news release, I'm respecting what oil is telling me. At any moment, expect me to show you how to trade oil. We are interested on oil at 47.14. Do you know what magic will be? Absolute magic will be to see oil down here. Can you blast through these levels, baby, and give us reversal zone specifically? What am I interested before reversal zone? 46 level. But first steps are first. 47.14 is decision point 22222. What do we expect? We expect a temporary pullback from this level. What is price telling me right now? Price is telling me it's only temporary pullback. Oil may dance between these two levels for the next few days, for the next few weeks. Decision point 2 is the least important alpha wave trader Fibonacci level. Decision point 1 is the most important Fibonacci level as it identifies the end of the minor trend. Oil respected this level for more than 2 weeks. We've been only buying from this level despite bearish news. And this was a magnificent moment as finally oil blasted through this level. As I've been warning you for months on oil, it's only bullish correction. Traders, oil is heading further south. 46 is broken, it's heading down, down, down. The same thing oil had done at reversal zone 1. Corrections and then push down, down, down. 46.51 is next. But currently daily levels 47.14 is what's piquing our interest. That's where we're monitoring oil very carefully. We are long oil. Oil struggling a bit, giving us a bit of a pain and grief. Remember, my bias remained long on oil. Multiple points of entry on oil. Traders, 46.68 is very crucial level. Oil blasting through. Next one, reversal zone. Why did my bias remain bullish? We are at reversal zone. I warned you. Initially, we only had bullish correction. Why my interest is drastically higher at these levels? It's not just hourly levels, it's daily levels. Is that clear? But 47.68 is a massive obstacle. Can price blast through that level? That remains to be seen. Next level will be 47.74. Isn't that a beautiful puzzle? What chart you choose to trade is absolutely your choice. Every single chart presented marvelous opportunity for a point of entry. Reversal zone here, end of minor trend here. Isn't that magical? That's how price works each and every time. I spelled out to you since early this morning. Entering short at reversal levels is the worst idea ever. Reversal levels means price is pretty darn tired. Reversal zone shorting at this level, success rate 20%. Every single chart I've shown you, 3 charts on oil, are flying. Finally, on this third chart, 47.76, the end of the minor trend. Next level, 47.85. On this chart, 47.79, very crucial target. Stop break even. On this chart, reversal zone. What you trade is your choice. Every chart has different risk. Bigger the time frame, bigger the range, bigger the stops, bigger the targets. Reversal zone here is reached. You've respected that level. Your stop well outside of break even. Decision point 2 here is reached. I encouraged you move your stop to break even every time you have that level. It's that pure and simple. Don't ever short into Fibonacci level. Worst idea ever. Always trade only between the levels. So this is how magical this puzzle is. Oil remains stuck at that level, finding reversal zone on this one. Picture perfect reminder how crucial decision point 2 will always and forever will be. And how essential it is to never ever 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 short into reversal zones. That's what we accomplished on oil so far this month. Also, we're speaking about oil. Each and every day I look at euro and I wanna cry. So, next level is 1. This is the lowest level on euro in 5 years, as spelled out by the price since 2012. Short on euro from 3,800. This chart never gets old. This chart spells out to you the power of alpha wave trader method, the power of knowing reversal levels you're witnessing time and time again. And that's precisely the reason why I would only buy oil from this level. Never, ever, ever, ever short into. That's precisely the reason why the short from 3,800 had been flawless trade. And that's where euro is now. As my buyers remain bullish on oil, buyers continue picking up this steam, Where should you expect selling pressure and what should you be careful with? This level. That's where oil will decide if bullish trend is major. Once oil will get out of reversal zone, it will fly to this level. Remember, your last opportunity to short oil was from here. So again, but first step is first. If buyers will pick up this steam to the upside, reversal zone 1 will be the key. If buyers will continue struggling and dancing and not confirming 2-hourly chart, so far we have formations only on small time frames, oil will collapse to this level. But as spelled out to you earlier, the reason why my buyers remain bullish at this level is not just because it was reversal zone on hourly, it's because we were at very crucial support levels on daily. Decision point 2, not far off, and as you learn in the course, you have to allow the wiggle room, especially if it correlates with reversal levels on hourly. And again, 47.14 is broken, oil heading to 44. All the levels spelled out by the price many weeks ago. And that's a magnificent long on S&P that continues rallying up. Expect selling pressure at reversal level 2048.50 with trail at 2045. Buyers continue picking up the steam on S&P as I warned you since early this morning. S&P staged brutal fight, collapsed from this level. Our buyers remained only bullish on S&P, 2 lovely long trades. This is one of the much bigger time frames that one of our students had took, currently at 5 points. And this is oil. Reversal zone remains in a play, as I constantly encourage you to remember. Don't ever disrespect crucial Fibonacci levels. There is a very good reason why I named this Fibonacci levels reversal zone. Price still dancing in correction. There is no spectacular reversal on oil to the upside yet. And that's precisely the reason why it's time to say goodbye. We don't see anything spectacular on oil. We can't short oil. Oil is stuck. We have no interest trading with 20% success rate. And for that reason, 4 trades on oil, 1 negative so far this month. Finally, we've gotten our second loser. How cool is that? I instantly re-entered after getting that loser. After 23 trades, 21 positive. 2 trades on S&P, 18 trades, 15 positive. So at 18 plus 23 makes it 41 trades. Between 41 trades, we have 5 negative trades, which constitutes 90%. Knowledge is power, especially if you don't trade aggressively, especially if you know what you're doing, especially if you don't tell, wait for me. If you know what to do, the sky's the limit. Ciao, kapao.